Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to discuss about dictionary data type. So let's see how to initialize the dictionary. So to initialize the dictionary there are several ways. In those this is one of the way. So within these flat brackets if we pass this key and value pairs then it's done. So let's see. So to this variable dict, we are passing 1 as key and hello as value, and similarly 2 as key and world as value, and 3 as key and everyone as the value. So let's execute this. And if we wanted to access these values like hello, world, or everyone, those we can access with respect to the key. So to this dict variable, we should be passing these keys as our indices. So here to this tick variable, we are giving index as 3, that is the key value. So it is giving us the corresponding value, that is everyone. Similarly, if we pass some non-key value, then it will give us key error. So 0 is not there in this dictionary, so it will give us key error. Similarly, 1 is there, so it will give us the corresponding value, that is hello. And if we observe over here all the keys were integers only, but there is no necessity that these key values should be integers only. Okay, so these can be any data type, and the only restriction is that these key values should be immutable. Okay, so let's see how to initialize with the different types of keys. So here if we see string is a immutable data type and that can be given as key, and similarly integer and float and tuple, like that any immutable data type can be given as a key, whereas in values you can pass anything, either mutable or immutable, it doesn't matter. So like this we'll initialize, and let's see. And here also similar way of accessing, we'll just pass the index as hello, we'll get the corresponding value, and similarly 7.2 as the index, and we'll be getting the corresponding value. So if we do this, then that means that we are already at list. Now if you wanted to access something within this list, on this we'll just apply another indexing, like list indexing. So I wanted to access this 3, so that's why I'm giving it like this. So let's execute this. So it is giving us 3. Similarly, to access this horse, we should be giving key as 8694 tuple. And if you wanted to see all the keys that are available, then you can use dot keys method, and it will be giving us all the keys. So in dict, we have already seen 1, 2, and 3 are keys, and hello, world, and everyone are values. So values can be known using dot values method. Okay. Similarly, in dict1, keys can be known like this, and values can be known like this. And there is a other way to initialize this dictionary. So that is, to this dict function, we'll be passing a list of tuples, and each tuple will be having 2 values. That is, one is the key and the other one is the value. So first one should be the key and second one should be the value. Like this, if we pass list of tuples, it will convert it into a dictionary using this function dict. So here also the accessing is similar. You can use dict of 5, it will give us parrot, and similarly dict of python, it will give us 3.11. And similarly here also you can see what are the keys available in this dictionary, and similarly values. And if you wanted to initialize an empty dictionary, then you can do it like this. So if you see the type, it is showing dict, and similarly you can initialize like this also. You can give the function dict. So this is also initialization of empty dict. Okay, and in dict2 we are having only like no elements are there. So if you wanted to add any key value pairs to the existing dict, that can be done using like this. So directly we'll index some with some key, and for that we'll assign a value. Okay, so I'm using index nested dict, so this will be taken as the key, and I am assigning something, and this whole thing will be taken as a value. So here if you see, I am passing a dictionary. This is our dictionary. So within dict I am using another dict, that's why it is nested dict. Okay, so let's execute this. And similarly to this dict I am passing 1 2 3 list. And if you remember, list is a immutable data type and key values can't be mutable, so it will give us the error. Okay, so it is giving us type error. Similarly, set is also mutable, so it will also give us the error. And frozen set is immutable, so it will not give us any error. Okay, so now in dict 2 keys are nested dict and this frozen set 1 2 3. And if you wanted to access and like value this, then you can directly use like this. And if you wanted to access something within this, then first you have to go till here, and that on that you can do indexing. So on nested date I'm passing 9, so which is a key value in this dictionary, and it will give us the value 87. Yeah, it is giving us the value 87. Similarly, if we pass this, then it will give us the value Leo. Okay, and if we pass this frozen set, it will give us the value 8.92. So yeah, we can give some immutable key like this, and we can access that also. And there is a method called dot get, which will give us the value. It is similar to accessing like this. So this and this is almost same, but there is a little difference. If key is not present here, it will give us error, but it will return as none. Okay, so it is returning us the value. And similarly, if you wanted to print dot Europe, Europe is not there in dict2 as key, so it will give us none value. So it is giving us none. And similarly, you can mention some specific reply as well. So I am saying if Europe is not a key, then you should like whatever thing you pass over here, if it's not a key, you wanted to print this one. So like this, you have to pass extra parameter. Then if we execute this, as Europe is not a key, it will return not a key. Okay, and this tick2 dot items will give all the values in the form of list of tuples. So let's see. Yeah, if you see in dict items, we are having list of tuples. So each tuple will be key and value pairs. So let's see length of dictionary. It will be basically number of key value pairs, that is 2 over here. So this one is one key and this one is the other key. And you can modify the dict. Here if you see, we are modifying this dict. This key is already present and we are modifying this 8.92 to 569. So that is why dictionary is mutable data type, and the keys can't like keys should be immutable, whereas the dictionary is a mutable data type. And we know what dot copy is. Dot copy is nothing but a shallow copy. Okay, so to dict3 we are copying dict2 dot copy. So all the values in the dict2 will be copied to dict3, and if we do anything on dict3, it will not affect it will not affect the dict2. Okay, so and there is a method called dot update. So dict3 dot update dict1, if we are passing like that, what it this update will do is, if any key values are matching in this and this, then those corresponding value will be updated with the value in the dict1. And if some key is not present in dict3 but it is present in dict1, then that will be added to dict3. So let's see. So initially dict2 is having these two things, that is this nested dict key value pair and frozen set key value pair. And in dict1, if we observe, Let's see what is there in Dict 1. So in Dict 1 we are having all these values. So those will be added, and there is no matching in any of the keys in those. So let's see. So these are all the keys and key value pairs in the dictionary now. So if you observe, these two are of Dict 2 and these all are of Dict 1. Okay. And similarly, I'm initializing some Dict 4 over here. And here if you see 7.82 is matching over here. Similarly, 8.92 is not there in this dict 3. So when I'm applying dict 3.update dict 4, what it will do, it will replace this value with this 9087, and as it is not there in this dict, it will add this key value pair to this. So let's see. If you observe, 7.82 is changing to 9087, and here there is no 8.92 and corner. Now it got added. And in order to remove some key value pair, you can use this function dot pop. Okay. And after removing this dot pop, there will not be any key as nested dict. But even then, if you give like this, or if you give some key which is not present in that dictionary, it will give us error. So it is giving us key error. If you don't want to give this error, then you can pass extra parameter like this. Then it will print that string or it will return that string. Yeah, it is returning not a key. Now let's see dictionary 3. So this got removed because we have used pop over here. Now there is something called pop item. What it will do is it will just remove the last one. It means this one will get removed. So let's see. Yeah, this got removed. Okay. If you observe in this we are having it, and but here we are not having it. And there is something called set default function. So how it will help is like, let's execute this and let's see. Here if we see, we are passing key value and it is giving us 9087. And if we are passing world is not there in this. Then set default will give us none value, and this world will be inserted in this dict using value as null. So let's see. Now we have executed it and it is printing none. And let's see the dict 3 now. If we observe the dict 3, some extra key value pair added, that is world and none. So instead of like giving none over here, you can pass some other thing, that is 896. So if we do like this, so 7.82 is already present over here. That's why it is returning as 9087. If 7.82 is not present in this dict tree, then what it will do? It will add this 7.82 with value 896. Okay. I hope you guys understood this set default value. And let's see how to iterate on this dict. And we can use for loops like this. So for I in, you will be giving some range or some iterable object over here. So, and if we print this, it will be generally giving us all the key pairs. So let's print it. So here if you see, all the key values are getting printed. And if you wanted to print the values also, then you can pass like this, I comma dict 3 of I. So to dict 3, we are passing this key uh, as index. So it will return us corresponding values. So if you see, these are our keys and these are our values, though both got separated by space. Okay. And similarly, in dict 3, we have already seen some method dot items. So basically, this will return as list of tuples. So this I will be tuple. Okay. Key value pairs. In the tuple, key value pairs will be there. So here if you see, this is a tuple. In this is our key and this is our value. Okay. And there is something called as reversed function. So all the dictionary elements will be reversed. So this is our order in which key values pairs are present in our dictionary. Now those will get reversed. Means it will just generate us the iterator. And if we use that in the for loop, so we'll get it in reverse order. Let's see. If you see, it is giving all the key values in reverse order. Okay. So that is about reverse. And if you wanted to delete something, then you can use this delete or even pop. Okay. So now the hello key will be removed from dict tree. So if you observe over here, hello is not present. If you see here, hello is present, but here it is not present because we have deleted. Similarly, if you wanted to delete some dictionary, you can delete that. And after that, if you wanted to access dictionary 3, it will give us error. So if you see name error is giving, means it is not initialized, it's same. And similarly, in dict 2, we are having these two key value pairs. And if you want to clear this whole dictionary and make it empty, then you can use dot clear. And let's see the dictionary now. It is empty. So these are all the different methods available in our dictionary. So I hope you guys understood each and every function of dictionary or method of dictionary. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you.